Welcome to another video, and today's video is very important because we're here to talk about zinc and the importance of why we need them in our bodies. And I hope you will watch it to the end because you will be surprised at some of the foods, natural foods that you can eat that will give you the amount of zinc you need on a daily basis. Now, zinc promotes healing by suppressing the growth of bacteria and viruses. And did you know that zinc is found in all our body tissue and act as an antioxidant, preventing free radical damage and assist in the regulation of the aging process? Well, stay tuned and listen. There are lots of natural foods that we are familiar with that we can consume on a daily basis to ensure that we have enough zinc to strengthen our immune system. And in today's environment, we need a very strong immune system. In this video, I will highlight 13 foods that you can consume on a daily basis to get the amount of zinc that you need. And the first one that we look at is pumpkin seed. Did you know that 1 cup of pumpkin seed contains 6.6 milligrams of zinc, equal to 44% of our daily requirements? In addition, pumpkin seed have been linked to lowering the risk of breast cancer, particularly in postmenopausal women, as well as better prostate and mental health. Next, we look at chickpeas or garbanzo beans. 1 cup of chickpeas contains 17% of your daily requirement for zinc. It is also one of the most adaptable legumes. By the way, it is so versatile in the different way you can prepare it, and it tastes great in your salads and your soup, and you can use it as a side dish as well. The next food we'll look at is cocoa powder, or now they say cacao powder. A single ounce of cocoa powder contains 13% of our daily zinc requirements. But remember, not all cocoa powder are equal, so make sure you look for good quality cocoa or cacao powder. Cocoa powder also contains a lot of antioxidant that helps to reduce inflammation and disease from your body. We now look at cashew. Cashew are a universal favorite due to their distinct flavor and the satisfaction of the creamy texture that it has. 1 ounce of cashew will provide us with 11% of the daily recommended dose of zinc. Cashew is a high protein snack containing a lot of unsaturated fatty acid as well as other nutrients which help us to prevent heart disease, promote bone health, and improve brain function. We now look at kefir or yogurt. These are probiotics food which are very good for your digestive system, and 1 cup of this will provide you with 10% of the daily recommended amount of zinc you need. Eating 1 cup of mushroom will also provide you with 9% of the daily recommended dose for zinc, and mushroom is very versatile and easily available. You can eat it raw or you can cook it. Besides the nutritional benefit that mushroom has, it is very good for your immune system. It's got cancer fighting abilities and it will help your brain and your heart to function better. The next food we look at is spinach. 1 cup of spinach provides 9% of the average daily recommended dose of zinc. This is a nutritiously dense superfood and maybe one of the best on the planet. So we could clearly say we can take a leaf out of Popeye's book and eat our power superfood because the protective carotenoids that found in spinach can help to protect us from obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Chicken is another favorite food that if you consume 1 serving per day will give you 7% of the daily recommended dose of zinc. It also contains niacin, B6, and B12. Next we look at oyster. And apart from having a prestigious reputation around the world, oyster is rich in source of bioavailable zinc. And just as a side note, zinc bioavailability in oyster is the same whether it's raw or cooked. Other shellfish like crab and lobsters are not only high in lean protein, but they are heart-healthy omega fatty acid. They also supply significant portion of our daily zinc required. 1 steamed crab contains approximately 3.8 milligram, whilst from lobster you will have 4.4 milligram of the daily recommended dose of zinc. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but the daily recommended dose for women are 8 grams, and for men it's 11 milligrams. 8 milligrams and 11 milligrams. And yes, the well-known oatmeal, 1 cup contains up to 4 milligrams of zinc. Oat is also high in fiber, which help our bowel and help to reduce the risk of heart disease. And not all oats are equal. Try avoid the processed oats and get the whole grain or steel cut. That way you'll get maximum nutrition and benefit from it. Egg is another easily, readily available food, and you get 4% of your daily recommended zinc from 1 egg. So make sure you consume your egg. You can do them any way that pleases you. Just make sure you make egg a part of your diet. So a simple omelette with ham, cheese, and spinach, for example, will boost your intake of iron, zinc, and other essential nutrients. So what are you waiting for? Go and make that omelette. And surprise, surprise, grass-fed beef contain high level of zinc, and 100 milligram of grass-fed beef will provide you with 30% of the daily recommended. But not all beef are equal. Grass-fed is the best for you to have for many reasons than one. There are a lot of other foods that are high in zinc, like zucchini, celery, beet greens, and the list goes on. So these are readily available and easy to be consumed. So now we can clearly say that zinc is very high on the list for your immune system to keep it in check, especially because of all the viruses that we are faced with today. The FDA has been talking about this for a long time, that we need to make sure that we boost our system, our immune system, especially with the viruses that we have faced with today. So make sure, if you're not having enough foods with high in zinc, go ahead and get some zinc supplement. You can buy that in the health food store, the pharmacy, or even some supermarkets. And I cannot end the video and not saying, make sure you consult with your medical provider before you start any diet or any home remedies. Now I say, eat well, be well, and live well. This is Nature's Way, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.